wanna rock and roll.
Hey guys, it's Memorial Day weekend. Do you know what that means? It's officially summer.
It's officially summer.
What'd You Say podcast is also sponsored by Fat Boy Surf Club.
Ooh.
Because we're a bunch of fat boys and we love the beach. You can go to my Instagram or you can type in Vanessa with 6 A's and 3 S's, which is really ridiculous, and you can save yourself 15% off at Fat Boy Surf Club. So,
what are you looking at?
What episode is this? 57?
What episode is this? Are we even going?
7? Yeah, we're going.
Okay, cool.
50,
Happy Memorial Day weekend.
57.
From What'd You Say to You? And
Gone but not forgotten.
yeah. So
We're gonna do a moment of silence now. I'm just fucking kidding.
no, we're not because my fucking balls are squished up into my stomach.
Your balls.
These shorts are like have no give, dude. And I'm just like, you ever like Calvin? You have a penis.
So does Bubba.
You ever? Does he though? You ever? Like it goes up in itself, and then into you, and then on top of that, the balls are pressed outward because of the seam.
I just think
So
that
Hold on.
So I just have like this pea pod, like.
Dude, I thought that you were saying your balls went back up into you and
That
then
happens
went
too.
on either side of you, and I'm
That
like, wow,
happens
that's like
too.
an IUD.
That happens too, and it's. One time I thought one wasn't gonna come out. Well, I sat down and was like, I was trying to get it out. It wasn't coming out.
oh, this is
I was
giving
like,
me.
Yo,
oh,
didn't
no.
Calvin have a swollen ball?
And so
for
many
the
things went through my fucking head. When that happened, like, am I gonna need surgery?
Am I gonna have kids?
Is my circulation being cut off?
How much circulation do you get in your ball sack?
You need a lot, right? Because all blood goes in. How much? How much blood do the balls get?
How much blood does balls get?
I always have to make sure that
He wrote testicles.
Yeah.
Effect
No.
testicular artery. Blood
That's
flow
a
in men.
Does blood flow to your balls? That's what I'm
In
talking
all
about.
guys, a structure called the spermatic cord, which contains arteries, veins, nerves, and tubes, provides a connection and circulates blood to and from the testicles.
That's how you get boners.
That's how you get fucking wicked stiff wood, dude. Wicked stiff.
You ever want a boner? Thank your blood.
Calvin, didn't you have a swollen ball for a really long time?
Yeah.
And so you had like ball cancer.
Well,
Yeah.
he got a fucking hernia, didn't he?
No, that was no.
You said your nuts were hurting.
Yeah, that was. I thought I dropped my nut, but I didn't have a hernia.
You thought you
Wait, you
would?
thought you dropped your nut?
Dropped my nut. It's like
But when do your nuts actually drop?
That's not going to happen until you're like 30, 40, right?
When your nuts drop?
Yeah, they don't drop all the way until like you're middle-aged.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, it is.
I thought that like when you
Just
hit...
because you said it's true, it doesn't make it true.
Shut the fuck. That is not what I'm saying.
He goes. I was like, I don't think that's true. And he goes, yeah. it is.
When do your balls fully drop?
He's gonna say when do men's testicles drop?
Okay, we're fucking Googling a lot of stuff, guys.
9 months old.
The latest age for balls to drop.
Yeah, bro. Like
What's it?
9 months old.
What is it? Dude, no. You're telling me that a 9-month-old baby
I'm not telling you.
Has-
Fucking Google is.
has swingier balls than a fucking 65-year-old man?
Dude, that's wrinkly skin.
Yeah, that's just wrinkly skin.
That's not your...
Yeah, but dude, they hang lower.
Because your
you're
skin
getting
is
older.
wrinkled.
Yeah, your skin is.
It has nothing to do with your balls dropping.
Hang on, keep reading. People, balls have dropped. What does it mean? Testicular rupture?
And other serious injuries.
Like testicular
Oh my god.
torsion.
That's
Your
what I-
balls can pop?
That's what I meant by like I think I dropped my nut.
And other serious injuries to the testicles causes extreme pain, swelling in the scrotum, nausea, and vomiting.
Your balls
Surgery
can
is needed to
pop.
fix The ruptured
Yes.
testicle.
Like plastic wrap? No.
Honestly, dude,
bubble wrap.
if my ball ever does anything like pop or rupture, just put a fucking bullet in my head.
No, oh my god.
I'm not dealing with that.
Alright, listen to this story. So, this kid in my class, his name is Joey, but I'm not going to say his last name. But
Joey Bag of Donuts.
Joey G.
I'm sure it's something fucking Italian.
It is very Italian.
Joey fucking Giovanni or some shit like
Joey
that.
G. So, he fucking, he's on a jet ski, and...
Oh yeah, those will fuck you up, man.
So he's on a jet ski, and he's going. Bro, his fucking...
Hit a wake?
Hit a wake, boom, went up, but he came down like on the side of the jet ski, and his balls got caught in the fucking belt of the jet ski.
Oh no.
So they got stuck for a minute and then fucking flown out of the jet ski.
That's fucked up, dude.
Whoa! It ripped his balls off!
Whoa.
No, when a chick's stuck, I'll rip your fucking balls off! This kid's gonna
Can
be
you show
like
me?
this
Can you show me a
dog
picture of this
already.
guy?
Yeah, I probably have him on Instagram. But,
We're using a shitty iPhone to film again.
Yeah.
yeah, because you weren't here on time. We're just trying to get it done, bro. Just
It's
relax
all good.
yourself.
No worries.
Literally, relax.
I'll try to fix it.
That's unfortunate. That's
Yeah.
traumatic.
So,
Does that? So if you're an organ donor, like you know how you can register as an organ donor, can you fucking donate your balls?
Yeah, but with that, when you do that,
the picture that he
You
showed
donate
me,
your balls?
when you do that, here's a crazy fucking story. Your semen is that guy's semen is now
now your semen.
another guy's semen. I swear to God,
That's
this is how it
exactly what I
works.
was thinking.
What?
Look up the story where the guy got
94 chicks.
Okay, a guy died. He had perfect balls. They got
He
donated.
had perfect balls.
They got I don't know. It was like some 23-year-old Puerto Rican track star, and he who donated balls, and then this guy was coming up in his wife.
Ball transplant. Testicle transplant.
Yeah, this guy started coming up in his wifey and having some other dude's kids.
Did they come out black?
Nah.
No, I don't think that's.
That would be so funny.
Man receives testicle transplant from twin.
No, that's not the one.
That can't work like that because
What they're doing there.
that chick
They gave
just
him-
made that excuse and she was fucking other dudes.
Transplanted testicles will always make them donor.
Make the
That's
don-
why doctors don't transplant them.
Yeah. So you're having a dead dude's babies,
Oh.
Wow.
and also killing them when you jerk off.
So you're just
Read this part.
killing this guy over and over again.
Mhm.
Every time you blow your load into a towel.
Read that.
A veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces has a new penis and scrotum after the most extensive penis transplant yet.
Probably expensive.
Johns Hopkins Hospital announced this week. Not included in the transplant? ? Testicles. Because the testicles would continue to make the donor's sperm in the transplant recipient's body. Son of a bitch. 14-hour surgery.
Well,
A
so
team
basically
of
this guy's
11
shooting
surgeons. Fucking 11 people standing
There's
over
so
this
many
dude's
nerves,
balls.
right? And you need different, like you need a plastic surgeon, you need a urologist, you need all these different doctors.
I'm gonna freeze my jizz, dude.
You're gonna freeze your kids?
I'm gonna freeze my jizz, not the kid.
Well, what's the difference?
Yeah,
At that
right.
point?
You basically are just freezing your
There's
kids.
a huge difference. It's not a kid unless it meets an egg.
No, it's a kid.
No,
How-
it's not.
Question.
A,
How-
a sperm is a cell with information, DNA information from you, okay, and then an egg is the information from the mother.
Kids.
They're not kids until they meet.
They're kids.
How attached are you to your sperm?
How attached am I?
Yeah.
Is that
Not
an
at all,
actual
because I don't
thing?
want kids.
So, would you give me your sperm?
Would I give you your? No. That's weird.
No, I don't want to put it
Also-
with my egg. That's incest.
Yeah.
It would be with somebody else's egg, but it would look like me. It would have my
I
DNA.
don't know if I want my baby inside of Chelsea though.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
I don't know.
Maybe Calvin.
I'm out for it.
See?
Maybe I mean we have a bunch of cousins.
No. So I have a friend who
I'll think about it.
I have a friend who's really down to do it, and he's like, but he's white, so it would definitely have to be my egg. And now I'm like, great, now this fucking thing's gonna be deaf. But it'll look like me.
Deaf?
Deaf.
You deaf?
What are you, fucking deaf?
Okay.
You know how many people have said
How
that
many
to me?
people? Yes. Okay. So.
Oh man, what are you, fucking deaf?
Yes.
And I'd be like, yes.
So the first time that I met Chelsea's aunt, we were having dinner at her grandmother's, R.I.P. And I guess Marisol kept trying to say something to me.
Marisol.
Marisol.
You know that means the moon and the sun?
Marisol. And she is the moon and the sun. Such a sweet lady. So she was like, she was trying to say something to me, and I guess Chelsea wasn't paying attention because typically she's like my little translator.
Mm-hmm.
And Marisol goes, "What are you, fucking deaf?" First time she ever met me. And she was like joking, and then I literally just ripped my hearing aid out and I go, "Actually, yeah." And she literally was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
I had a guy try to put me on the phone with, I was doing a delivery and I was missing something. And I was like, "I'll bring it back tomorrow morning. You just tell your guy that." And he puts him on the phone and he gives me one of those shitty little house phones.
Oh.
Oh, nope, not
And
gonna
I
work,
was
dude.
like, I'll just give it a try. Hello. Yeah, this is Jay Jackson from BBP. And then he starts talking and I'm like, "Nah, this isn't going to work." And the guy was so confused because I just said this isn't going to work without explaining to him that I can't hear it. And he was like, why not? I was just like, "Oh, I wear hearing aids, so I can't use house phones." And he was very apologetic. Like somehow he was supposed to know.
So when I'm in my
I'm like,
office,
"Dude, we just met. Relax."
dude, when I'm in my office, I have to like put the phone like up here.
I don't like when people treat me like I'm handicapped. Because I'm not. I could probably fuck you up.
I mean, you technically are
I'm
disabled.
deaf.
though.
And I could beat you up. Easy.
You're disabled.
I'm not disabled. No.
You're differently
Yes.
able.
I'm definitely able-bodied. I'm an able-bodied human. Just one of my body parts is a little
Disabled.
faulty. It works.
Disabled.
It works enough for me to function throughout the world.
You take those hearing aids out and you are functioning?
A little bit, yeah. Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna read your lips, and I'm probably gonna
Gonna say what
botch
a lot.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
So you're not functioning, is what you're saying.
What'd you say?
Oh man.
Oh, we should get sponsored by Resound Hearing Aids.
Not Resound, Lively.
No, fuck those. Resound's a better one.
They're actually not, but they're just more expensive because of the middleman price that you pay to the audiologist.
Well, what's Lively?
It's a hearing aid.
No middleman.
Same,
But like, can you bring up Lively?
just like Lively hearing aids.
Lively Hearing Aids. I want to see those.
They're great.
Lovely hearing aids.
Heavily recommended. Listen live.
Lively Hearing Aids. Da, da, da,
No. Yep.
Da, da, da. Let me see some. Yeah. Okay.
I once wore a hearing aid.
Lively. You wish what?
I once wore a hearing aid.
You
Hey,
once?
click shop now because they have different ones.
Didn't it help you?
The 2 Pro.
Have you ever gotten that checked out, Calvin?
They're the same things. Same app.
Ah, comes in an app.
Though the app looks a lot better.
I'm curious if this gets covered under insurance.
It doesn't.
Huh?
I mean, it does, but it's like bullshit.
Insurance.
Yeah, you have to pay some sort of fucking deductible.
Yeah, I mean, like, they take, like, state insurance, but no insurance fully covers, you know.
You're scrolling too fast. Go back up. Go back up a little bit.
I think I'm gonna get them, actually.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I just what's
Just
the difference for you guys? Like I don't understand why you can't just like take a hearing aid and just like pop it. Like why do you have to get a test done?
So the test is just where your hearing's at.
Well, like
And an audiologist can adjust.
it has to be adjusted to where it's
Works for
It
you.
Like, because it
works
could
for
be
you.
overkill if like it's too amplified.
You could be hurting your ears.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then also, a lot of people with hearing loss experience tinnitus. So these hearing aids actually have they actually produce a little bit of white noise, which, because we're hard of hearing, like we wouldn't really hear it, but our nerves receive that white noise, and what they do is they produce that just in regular sound, and so that it stops the tinnitus. So it stops your ears from ringing.
Do you sleep with your hearing aids in?
So I do.
I do, yeah, because if something goes down, I don't want to be the fucking deaf guy.
What's happening?
No, when I know I have nothing to
You
do,
got
I'll
somebody
take
got a
them out.
fucking gun to my girlfriend's head.
But,
What? What are your demands? Just give me the fucking PlayStation. I saw the fucking PlayStation. Start fucking freaking out. You want to play PlayStation?
I just come back tomorrow.
Dude, just unload that thing. We'll play all night, dude. I don't care.
No guns necessary. Yeah.
I'll tell them I'm still paying it off.
What do you pay? How much a month?
Like $50.
That's not bad.
But it's almost done.
That's good.
Actually, I might pay it off in full soon because I only have like $300 left on it.
That makes sense. So, what'd you do about your car?
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting on. I went to Jack's Auto in Tom's River, and since I had an appointment there, they were telling me I couldn't just get a quote. I had to get it repaired.
Which is
And I was like, well,
That's
No, that's
yeah.
I was
bullshit.
like,
They're
well, I
bullshit.
don't have the fucking money to do that. So how am I getting the car repaired? And they're like, well, you can have someone sent to your house from your insurance company and get a quote. So I was like, okay, like, I'm not gonna deal with you fucking
So,
people.
you?
So I went home and I took pictures and videos on the Progressive app, and they're gonna virtually give me an estimate,
And then you can.
and then they can send me somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm still waiting on that estimate.
So,
I'm probably gonna have to pay the $750 deductible, which I don't want to do.
yeah. But honestly, it's still cheaper than the paint and the work and the just in labor alone to fix something like that. It's gonna be like $400.
Yeah.
Yeah, but $750 is like my rent.
I don't know.
So like I'm gonna have to wait a little bit.
Put it
So
on a
it's not in
credit
the
card
budget.
and pay it off.
It's not in the budget for me to get hit by some fucking drunken asshole trying to get out of Asbury.
but why don't you just put it on a credit card and like pay it down?
I cannot put it on my credit card.
Okay, fair enough. So we had yet another school shooting. Kind of weird.
Oh my gosh, dude, I don't want to talk about this.
Listen,
Yeah, another
I
school
feel
shooting
like
in America. Big fucking surprise.
Exactly. That's why it should be talked about.
I'm
But
sorry.
I'm not talking. I don't want to talk about the shooting. I want to talk about how now the FBI is investigating that police department because of the way that they responded. Because they literally sat for 77 minutes outside of the classroom door while a guy shot a bunch of people.
What the fuck?
And they were tasing parents outside who were trying to get their kids. Tasing them and handcuffing them. And the school police officer wasn't even at the school. He heard the call on the radio and was driving to the school and drove past the shooter.
Dude.
Texas police chief who did delayed response did active shooting training in December.
Interesting.
Believe that there was no active threat.
There's no active threat. There's a man with a machine gun in a school. Sounds like a threat to me. What did you think well, they thought that they were getting prepared to talk him down and get him out of there. He was fucking... Somebody identified a kid's body, their child's body, and their kid was shot in the face. You shot a 11-year-old in the face, dude. And police were just like, you want to get your kid?
Yeah.
Nah. And There were cops in that police department who showed up to the school and took their kids out.
Yeah, I did hear about that. That's fucking nuts.
So for me, the shooting is not the surprise. That is like, what the fuck? So the FBI is investigating them. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Abbott was misled about police in action.
The governor of Texas.
In Uvalde shooting, says FBI investigating.
So they lied to him about what they did, like how they responded.
Pretty much. Well, they didn't lie to him. He just wasn't informed. And the whole thing about this, right? What is going to come out after this investigation is going to be... I can't even imagine how bad it's going to be. Just because, right? These are the facts that we have now. And typically, when there's a situation like this, of course, even, like take a business, for example. If something gets messed up, their first report about it is very sugar-coated. It's the best possible scenario. It's the way that this sounds the best. So when this police chief is talking about, you know, this is what we thought, this is what we did, blah, 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 that is his best effort at making this not look like a shit show. And it looks like a complete shit show. And so for me, it's not like a Second Amendment argument. It's not about anything. It's really just the thing that shocks me the most is like, what the fuck? And it's a state with open carry. How many people around that school had a gun? That's their big thing. If you're trained to use a gun correctly, good guys with a gun get bad guys with a gun.
Yeah.
That's the argument, right? Where were all the good guys with guns?
Yeah.
Oh, they were running into the school and taking their own kids out and saying, well, fuck you guys. What?
Yeah.
That's wild. So Uvalde, Texas, sounds like a place that I don't really want to go.
I mean, I don't want to go to a lot of fucking places, honestly. I mean, everywhere you go is just bad fucking news.
Dude, if it's not the East Coast, I'm not going.
What about the West Coast?
No, fuck that place. That place is imploding. It's a piece of shit. California is honestly fucking trash heap.
I would say...
I'll never go to Los Angeles.
Oh, Los Angeles is a
It's
shithole.
literally like
Such a fucking shithole.
The most heavily populated
Drug and homeless
most heavily populated dumpster in America.
Yeah.
basically.
Like, other than, like, Rodeo Drive, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing good about L.A.
Which is fucking wild.
Nothing good about San Francisco.
It's like its own account. Well, they have people like shitting in the street.
Yeah.
They have people.
They had like a medieval disease.
Yeah.
Come back because of people just like fucking going to the bathroom in the street.
Yeah.
And all the garbage.
Living in tents.
Like back in the day, like when they didn't have like a garbage system,
Mm-hmm.
and so there was just trash everywhere. That and human feces. You know how much methane gas that produces? We're talking about...
I produce a lot of methane gas when I fucking eat burritos, dude.
Well, all those people are...
Farting and shitting.
3.9 million people in Los Angeles.
Speaking of LA, there's a new trend, and it has to do with people carrying around rolling strollers in the street on their morning walk and run with no babies in them. They're just doing it for like clout.
What?
Yeah.
That's so ridiculous, because you know how much a good stroller costs? Like a really good one?
Yeah, they're like thousands of dollars.
Like, it's like a shitty car.
Yeah.
Dude, Bentley has a fucking stroller.
Oh my god.
That's actually crazy.
Does it really?
Yeah, dude. Look up the fucking Bentley stroller, dude.
Oh, what?
Yo, and speaking of
Yeah.
speaking of Bentleys, like I don't really like them.
I love them.
Like the Bentley truck looks super cool.
Yeah.
But I was watching, I'm rewatching Peaky Blinders, and the old Bentleys. Dude,
They're sick.
Those
Well,
things
dude,
are so fucking
The
cool.
two. Okay, so like there's a. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like a tricycle.
It's a tricycle.
That's actually pretty cool.
A stroller trike.
How much is it?
Look at that green one.
$650. There's more. There's
The
ones
one
that
that's
are way
the
more
one that's
expensive.
500. That's not that bad.
All right, scroll down.
I mean, I thought they were gonna be a lot more expensive.
I thought it was gonna be like fucking 10 grand.
That's dead ass.
No stroller trikes, like actual just strollers. Because I can find something more expensive at Target.
I was looking up Bentleys the other day. You can get a fucking really nice, dude. Like the ones from '05, they look just like the ones that they make today. They're like the same shit.
I guess all they have is a trike.
It's weird. Who the fuck would buy that?
Can you look up, if you don't mind, a 2005 Bentley Continental GT?
2005.
What was that in a J-Lo video?
What?
Yes, this is the car that everybody had these. J-Lo, she had it in a
Dude,
she had a music video.
That's pretty fire.
so look at the black ones and look
Dude,
at the interior.
for 2005, that's a good looking car.
Yeah, right.
It's fucking amazing, and they're 30 grand.
What?
What?
They're 30 grand. Go on Car Gurus and look it up.
So Bentleys
if you
aren't
don't mind.
expensive, huh?
Oh, we must have dropped the mic.
Dude, I just literally had such a panic attack.
Murder on yours, bro.
Why did that happen?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Do you remember what car it is, right?
Bentley. You can't even buy Bentley on this shit.
Bentley.
What are you looking for?
Just Bentley for sale.
Bentley Continental 2005. Price. Dude, they're like 30 grand.
Ooh. That says quarter of a mil.
No.
Yeah.
22 to 36.
Oh, a used one. But how much does it cost brand new when you buy one?
Oh, it's like over 100 grand. Easy. But you can get a really nice one from like 2018 for like 100 grand.
But how good of cars are they? I mean, I guess if you're rich, you don't really care. But I don't think that they're like good cars.
Oh, the repairs would be probably cost a fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where are they made? They're.
It's in English.
Yeah, I don't trust.
English cars are
English Jag.
Like fucking.
Fun
Jaguars,
fact.
Land Rovers, fuck that shit.
Every Rolls Royce ever made is still functioning today.
Really?
Every single Rolls Royce ever made still works.
How'd they get that fact?
Yeah, like.
Well, I mean, you figure there's a cycle of like people buying and returning.
There's like a big what's it called? It's like a private group, and it's like the Rolls Royce group, and it's
The Rolls Royce group.
yeah, and it's only for certified members. Like no one tells you how you can get into this club,
So
basically.
you have to be invited. It actually, Ferrari has the same thing. I was listening to Brendan Schaub talk about this on the Joe Rogan podcast, and so basically, to buy a Ferrari, you have to be a member in this like club.
Yeah.
But you have to wait to get in, and you can't buy.
You can't just show up with like $250,000 and be like, "Give me a car."
No.
Cash?
Nope.
Special club.
Actually, cash.
Fuck off.
Cash isn't really so.
That's so fucking pretentious.
Cash isn't really something that dealerships care about.
Then I don't want a Ferrari.
Because dealerships used to be able to have finance or, they used to have their own system like that, but they don't. So if you had cash, like they'd give you a deal or give you a break. But now they strictly pretty much do their financing all through other banks, so they don't give a fuck how you pay for it. It's weird. What happened to the,
Tech difficulties, hold on.
Turn the TV back on.
Or that's her.
What are you doing today?
What am I doing today?
Yeah.
She's going to the beach.
I'm going to the beach.
Just rubbing your clitoris.
Rubbing my clitoris. Clitoris.
Yo, okay, did I tell you about the time I got duped?
Duped?
Duped in porn?
Porn?
Listen, let me tell you something.
Oh, she saw a chick with a dick.
Yes.
Big dick,
Well, there's no chicks with dicks, only guys with tits.
How did you know that, bro?
No, listen. I was like watching this video and I was like, alright, like this is pretty hot. She had like underwear. Like I don't like it was just like
You're like, wow, her pussy's fucking gigantic.
he was fucking her ass. And I was like, whatever. So, because I don't watch gay porn. I watch straight porn. Well, I thought. And then so, I'm like, you know, I'm in that moment where I could, and then all of a sudden, I fucking see
No
this
way,
thing.
dude.
Oh!
I'll never ever in my life
The
watch
guys
this.
in porn who fuck the trannies look like vampires.
No. This guy was.
No. Listen to me.
This guy was buff as shit.
There's dudes that fuck the transsexuals, and they.
Why do you know that?
Because I've watched it.
Well, it's because
And
of lifeless, bro. They're lifeless.
They
dude.
look so sick. Like if they don't get a taste of that, tranny ass, they're gonna die. And they're going like,
Dude, no, I
fucking drooling, shaking a fake butt around. It looks like a started brain.
Bro, I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. First of all, this guy was like, you know, all muscular or whatever. She had like a big booty, like a big old butt.
They're fucking balloons of heroin.
Well, had me full all the way until he pulled the underwear all the way to the side.
Oh my god!
And I was like, "Is that a nutsack?" Imagine having your hands on your parts.
Dude, if you go on fucking X videos, dude, and you can prove this. If you go on
X videos.
if you click on a tranny video, it'll change the whole thing to gay porn.
What?
X videos has a gay, like she-male section.
Oh my god!
But it's a completely separate website.
But every porn site has that.
No, not like this, dude.
Oh, this is like Penn Island.
It's just like you're going to like a private island of fucking
Chicks with
trannies.
dicks.
So it's like you click on one video, you're like, oh, this chick's hot. Oh fuck, she has a dick. And then you go back and you scroll around, and it's all chicks with dicks. There's no more straight porn. It all goes away. And you're like, oh my god, how do I get back to reality? Like, how do I get back?
And then you just give in.
How do I get? And then you just give in and you jerk off to trannies.
Dude, that is so fucked up.
Counts like I was there.
Are you a homo?
Let's be clear.
No, dude.
After the shock wore off, I finished.
Fuck,
I
man.
got to see it through, my boy.
No, you don't.
But I was like, wow, I gotta be a little bit more careful.
That is the horniest shit.
You're like, this is weird, but it's not bothering me that much.
Bro, that's like... How do you feel stable in that moment?
I don't.
How do you feel
What makes
stable?
you think I'm like... I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is fucking bananas.
He's been watching porn
He's like,
since he was like 9 years old. He dissociates. He's like,
No. And that's actually not true. The first porno I ever saw, I was like 12.
All right.
Which is a normal age for somebody who grew up with the internet.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
That's like what, like 2 years after you already started beating your meat?
okay, listen, there was my friend.
I just want to let you guys know that we went directly from school shootings. So I'm sorry if we...
Sorry to all the victims and also that guy that had a heart attack because his wife said.
We can't go back to it. We cannot go back to it.
No, we went to.
I wonder what Alex Jones has to say about all this.
Huh?
I wonder what Alex Jones has to say about all this.
Dude, isn't that guy like...
What did I tell you, Joe? They don't care about the Mexicans. They're selling for their organs. The whole shooting was a hoax, and now they're gonna take all the bodies and they're gonna send them to China.
I'm telling you right fucking now! Those white cops didn't go in because most of those kids were fucking Mexican! They're trying to control the population! There's too many Mexicans!
Man, you should see Tom's river.
They're turning all the Mexicans gay so that they can stop procreating! You don't see what I'm seeing! They're sterilizing them!
they did that to Puerto Ricans.
What?
Yeah. I'm sorry, everybody, for screaming in your ears.
I'll fix it.
Murder on ears.
I'll fix it.
Wait, what did they do to Puerto Ricans?
They sterilized a lot of Puerto Rican women.
Oh, so they couldn't procreate?
Yeah, that's a fucked up scandal.
Yeah, they did
When did that
that
happen?
years ago.
Yeah.
But that's why Puerto Ricans are like.
And it wasn't, well, it wasn't just like Latino women. It was like black women. And
So that was Tuskegee.
Tuskegee Airman?
Yes, that was. That's why a lot of black people are actually really like not really down with the vaccination because every time the
they're
government
not
gives
down
them
with
some
hospitals, period.
well, because they get treated like shit and they get like second-rate care, which is true, and also because they've been experimented on for centuries.
That makes sense.
So they're like,
Well, that's how you get to the league. Sorry.
that's
Oh,
man.
Man, is that the worst thing I ever said?
not even close.
No, not even close.
Dude. And then they complain, well, you performance enhanced them.
Yeah, literally.
And then you're all mad because Jamal's fast with the ball.
Jamal's fast with the ball. Why is it gotta be Jamal?
You're the fucking Jerome's smacking your daughter's head into a headboard, dude.
Dude.
What?
This guy loves cuck porn.
I love what?
Cuck porn.
Cuck porn?
You've never heard of a cuck?
Like a dude who watches his
His
wife
wife
get
get-
fucked?
yeah.
Yeah, what do they call them? Oh,
Cuck lords.
no, they call those guys a black bull.
I now pronounce you Cuck and Larry.
I honestly, most of the porn I watch is really low key. It's just normal shit.
Okay.
So I know that like a lot of this shit's like shock value now. It got to a certain point where I was like, this shit is just like, why are you throwing up in each other's mouths, dude?
What?
It got to the point where I was watching piss drinking and I was like, I was like, all right, dude.
This episode of the What'd You Say podcast is sponsored by Sure Thing Detailing. Sure Thing Detailing is a mobile detailing service that comes to you serving Ocean and Monmouth County. You can mention What'd You Say podcast and you can get $20 off of your first service of Sure Thing Detailing, and it comes with this handsome fella. So mention Sure Thing Detailing, and that's on Instagram at Sure Thing Detailing _, and you can DM, text, or call for a quote. Dude, no. Well, the new thing.
What?
I don't want to watch you piss in some
He
chick's ass.
treats Pornhub like it's like just a regular YouTube.
Like it's fucking Wikipedia.
Sometimes dude, I never use the hub, dude. Never use hub, never use that. It's all about Spank Bang now.
What?
Because they have.
I always use Pornhub. It's the
Spank
other side.
Bang is they have all the full videos. You know, you see the clips. You're like, I wonder what the whole thing's about. Like this scene here looks good. What is the rest like? Well, Spank Bang has the whole video, and they never get taken down. Look, if you're watching it like once every 2 weeks, that's good. If you're watching it every fucking day, seek help. Don't do that.
I guess I need help.
Don't do that because you're stifling your ability to, first of all, communicate
That's
with
true.
the opposite sex. And you are stifling your ability to get it up. You want to be a real fucking man? You can't be without a boner. So,
Yeah.
Stop it.
I got serious. You know the new cuck stuff is now
Have you ever seen
chicks
tentacle
watching
porn?
Tentacle porn?
No. It's
Nugget
chicks,
porn?
Chicks watching their significant others bang other dudes.
Yeah.
That's
So I had an old roommate, college roommate, tell me there is such thing as nugget porn,
Nugget.
and it's little people.
Was it like mukbang?
No!
Oh, dude, I saw the wildest video a couple years ago. Let me tell you some shit.
I was like, oh, people are eating chicken nuggets naked?
I saw the most wicked shit, and I've never been able to unsee it. I'm telling you right now. All right, so it's this little girl.
Oh man!
No, but
I
don't say
know why
little
I
girl.
said it.
Yeah,
Don't say little girl.
A little woman who's probably like the size of like a fucking 3-year-old.
Dude, stop bringing age into
She's
it.
just. It was a grown woman who was small.
Yes.
Yes, there you go.
very small. And I'm like, honestly, like sometimes I see the thumbnail and I'm like, I gotta watch this. It's not even about me getting off or like getting aroused. I'm just like, this looks fucking crazy. So I click on it and I'm watching it. It's a 15-minute long video, so I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. It's a black guy, a black gentleman, and dude, I shit you not, his dick
It's like the size of her leg.
Of her whole torso.
Holy.
And he puts it all the way in. Now, there's no way he's not ripping through her cervix into her heart. There's no way. She's got to be bleeding internally. And she's all like, wah, wah, wah. You know, screaming like a fucking sheep getting slaughtered. She's screaming like a ferret getting stomped. And this guy's like, yeah, you like that, you fucking midget bitch. And she's like, ah! I'm like, I think that means no, dude. He's like, yeah, you fucking midget slut, you fuck. And at the end of it, she's like, at the end of it, she's like, at the end of it, she's like, oh my god, she's like not moving. She's like not moving. And then it cuts out. And I'm like, dude, she's gotta be dead.
Dude, what?
She's gotta be dead. And I'm like, there's some videos I see where I'm like,
You're gonna kill her.
Oh my god, dude.
He's such a
Dude, you midget bitch. That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh man.
You probably are gonna have people clicking, searching for this video. That video is gonna have
like that, you midget bitch.
it was pretty graphic. Dude.
yeah.
There's some videos I see where I'm like, I feel like I should definitely report this, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm not getting involved. Because who am I going to call? I'm going to call 911 and be like, yeah, look,
I gotta make a report real quick.
just please don't hang up. I'm watching porn. And I think she's dead. Sir, do you need someone? Do you need a squad car to come there now? And no, don't send anybody. I'm pretty sure the woman in the video is dead. And I'm not sure who posted this, but I think you need to check it out. I really need somebody to look into this because she's definitely dead.
Oh my god.
She was moving, now she's not.
I just honestly, I haven't recovered from the midget. And a lot of black guys love midgets.
Ain't that the truth, bro? That shit is so
Dude, were
fucking...
you raised by your grandparents?
What?
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Dude, what's so fucked is...
No, black...
I'm saying G Willikers now, bro. Not on purpose, like... I said I got startled by something the other day and said, G Willikers. Like that shit was normal.
Jeepers creepers.
Jeepers. I think I'm adding. I think I'm gonna add some old English back to the repertoire. And yeah, I think I'm gonna use like G Willikers.
Oh fuck, gee Willikers, Dad.
Great heavens!
Dude, you know who's fucking hot right now, though, dude?
Oh fuck.
Look up Savannah Bond. Dude.
No,
don't do that.
Dude,
Don't do that.
her up.
Don't do it. Whatever.
Look her up.
What? Untruth. Syphilis in the Negro
Bubba, you
male.
don't drink, you don't smoke. No porn?
No.
What do you do? You're gonna fucking end up shooting someone. You need a release, man.
It's like straight edge. Straight edge.
What do? You fucking hammer pavement? Do you do primal screaming in the woods?
Primal screaming. We're all fucking...
No,
You're fucking just freaking out by yourself in your room.
Sometimes
Your
when
mom's got
George,
like headphones on.
and sometimes when George has like a really bad week, I'm like, this is it. He's gonna fucking snap.
I'm like, I'll bring the whiskey.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not well. Whew. That whole thing just made me hot.
Hot, dude. I started sweating. I was laughing and I could feel myself like start to sweat. My armpits are sweaty as hell. Yeah,
Dude.
Yeah, he's got liquids.
Where are liquids? Not on this one.
That's all good. Was this Hanes?
No.
Oh no, this is a nice one.
Stafford, I think.
It's a double XL.
Yeah, it is.
Stanford.
Standard.
Stanford.
Alright.
Wow, you guys got a good laugh out of that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate
That's the
you.
hardest I've laughed in like fucking 3 years, bro.
Yeah?
Not even joking.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Real tears, man.
Yeah, she got that chick got fucking wrecked, dude.
She's in a body cast somewhere. She's
there's
got
other
a
ones-
colostomy bag now
there's
because he
other ones I
rearranged
see.
her.
There's other ones I see where like they're in like everyday places, but like I get distracted thinking about stuff like there's this one where this dude is taking a piss in the bathroom, and fucking Nikki Benz walks in there. She's like, oh, I thought this was the ladies' room.
Oh my god.
I'm like, there's a sign, you fucking stupid bitch. And she starts sucking him off while he's at the urinal, and she's on her knees on the bathroom floor.
Oh, dude.
And I'm like,
Which I wouldn't even put a bag on the bathroom floor.
and I'm like, dude, you're kneeling directly into like piss and pubes, and sucking a dude's dick who just went pee pee. So like, you get your fucking life together.
I don't want to talk about dicks anymore, man. I'm good.
There's been so much talk about the anatomy.
It's tranny stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to go there.
I didn't know that was going to be the conversation today. That was an unexpected funny turn.
That's what we want, though.
So it's Pride Month.
It is Pride Month. You can get
Or June is Pride
you
Month,
can get
rather.
Pride.
It goes
You,
up on June 1st.
you can go to Bradley Brew Project and get Pride Unicorn Girls.
And 25% of those proceeds are going to be donated to Garden State Equality, actually.
That is very, very correct.
So if you want to support the gays,
Come be a honey, don't be funny.
Nope, that's not Pride.
I don't think. Did they put it on the website yet? Probably not. It's on the Instagram. These are previous.
This is gonna take a long fucking time. I'm letting you know.
Yeah. Alright.
Menu, yes.
Go to Our Beer,
That's where he was just at, no?
but then it'll take you to the online store.
Instagram.
Vanessa, you've maneuvered this fucking thing too many times, haven't you?
Oh, there we go. Online store.
There you go.
There,
Pride Unicorn Girls.
Nice.
there it is.
Oh, that's my thumb.
That's your thumb?
That is your thumb.
Where?
Right
Oh.
there. He's
Yeah,
famous.
you can tell because it's broken.
Unicorn girls.
Wow, I didn't know I was on the website.
Well, that's cool.
You can start fucking like crying, dude?
No, maybe I'm gonna ask for a raise. Because I'm on the website. They're making money off my likeness.
Of your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was perfectly manicured that day.
It kind of looks like a fucking big toe.
Don't zoom in on it.
It looks like you bite your nails a lot.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I
Dude,
can see
just
that.
clip them. You'll clip her.
Oh yeah. I'll just clip them, and,
Oh,
I'll get over this fucking 20-year habit I have.
I got over mine literally by putting nasty, bitter fucking. It's like a nail polish, but it's clear, and you put it on, and it's bitter.
And you grew out.
And the first fucking day I did it, I was like, I'm never doing that again.
Because it's really gross when you bite into it. And so it kind of like trains your brain, like, oh, this is disgusting.
Yeah. You know how many
and then you stop biting your nails, and then you cut yourself.
Crawling under your fingernail? Dirt and everything.
Oh yeah, no, I know. It's savory. It's salty.
So why did your cat gag when it smelled your hand?
I have no fucking clue. I had just woken up and my hands were washed. So I think he was just being a dick. Honestly, I think he was just being a fucking dick.
Is he a dick? Is he a nice cat?
He's a really nice cat, but he fucks with us.
He got dickhead tendencies.
It's weird. It's funny, and I'm like, I think this is because that like I raised you. Like I'm pretty sure that like he's adopting my personality, in the weirdest ways.
So like, how is he fucking with you?
He fucks with while I'm sleeping. If I move my foot at all, he claws it. And he bats my feet around because he thinks it's funny.
Well, he can't see what it is.
And I'm like, stop! Like he thinks I'm playing with him. I'm like, no, this is not a fucking game. It's 2:00 in the morning. He thinks it's funny. He takes massive shits, like ridiculous shits, like one shit a day, and it stinks up the entire apartment.
Oh my god!
Like just a horrific, just stinky, musky, fucking dookie, dude.
You can get like a litter deodorizer.
Yeah, we use these pellets because the litter is like, it's too.
Oh, that's why it smells so bad.
It's really messy.
Mm-hmm. But they, like litter. The one thing the pellets don't have is they don't absorb that smell.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to switch back.
So do you have to like clean his shit every day?
Well, yeah, he poops every day because he's healthy. He eats a lot. Yeah, Rigo is. I think he's like a teenager now. And he's fucking driving me crazy.
Pretty soon, he's gonna be driving.
If he's hungry and I'm not feeding him, and I'm like, just give me a fucking minute. I have things to do. I'm trying to make my coffee. First thing when I get out of bed, he thinks it's feeding time. And I'm like, hang on. He's like, "Meow," or like that. If I don't listen, first it'll be like little meow, little meows. And if I start walking around the apartment, he'll be like, meow, like really.
Listen to me. Dad.
Yeah, looking at me, like that, like, nah. I'm just like, all right. And he'll jump onto my leg and hold on to it while I'm walking.
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, just give me a fucking minute, man.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, he's an awesome cat.
That's good.
And a beautiful cat.
Beautiful.
I think he's good around people because we brought him around people when he was young. He's still young, but like when he was a kitten.
Yeah.
He's getting really big.
What if he just turned into a tiger?
I'd be devastated because I don't think that my landlord allows that.
I think so. You just put him on a leash.
Like Mike Tyson. I'm Mike Tyson.
No kid.
I'm Mike Tyson. And I like tigers. And tigers, when they fought, when they fought, you gotta air out the whole shit. You gotta air out the whole shit because it's real bad. I'm Mike Tyson.
It's time for me to drink.
Ready to roll.
Are we rolling it?
Ready to roll. That was episode 57.
57.
50.
Thanks for joining me.
And if you're a little person,
No.
if you could just DM us and let us know, like if sex hurts you or something.
That would be nice.
Because we kind of want to know.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. you know, man.